I see that hand there. That better not be doing what I think it's doing. Damn it!
Catherine, in the meantime, do you want to catch everyone up?
For me?
Yeah, while these two are fucking about with colours, do you want to catch everyone up?
So, last week we did stuff. We came from... we came from... I think we started at the beginning of this village last week, I think. But we fought some shit. And then we came
did
up here,
stuff.
and then we saw a rogue, which was like somewhere around here.
She's right here. She was right here.
We also saw fucking Thingy's body, didn't we? And then I tried to loot him.
That was that side of the road, Crazy Legs. It all happened down this path.
It did. And then it was. And then I got attacked by Tiona because she wasn't very happy with the fact that I just tried to loot her friend. Then everyone got distracted with the rogue for a bit, and she's now sort of with us.
The road that was like on the other end of the road. She was on this roof when she
and then fell off, laid in the mud for like a whole time.
Exactly.
Yeah, but she decided to follow us when we told her we were going to safety.
Oh, that's the reason. Okay. So she's decided.
No, I saw the little kid about to go fucking crazy when the idiot started
And then run.
the dead body, and I decided to take the innocents and run for safety.
The paladin decided
with
it was
the
a good
other
idea
sorcerer
to get in the way of that. Like, just in case he hits something, he'll hit me and not her. You son of a.
Yes, I remember that. That was a tense moment. But now we're all in this fort because that sums everyone up very clearly on what happened last week.
Yeah, very clearly.
We
did
all
stuff.
running away from the child.
About as
We
clearly
did
as
stuff.
multiple
Yes,
other-
everyone was
okay.
running from the 15-year-old kid.
Yeah, and now we've got stuff.
Yeah.
More stuff. Twice the amount of stuff.
Oh, okay, that is very red cheeks you have there. What did you do? Fucking dip him in blood?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Alright.
could you not do that? That's actually painful to look at. No, but some of us don't have shit monitors.
What? What's
He's over here playing with my board.
Oh my god, that red is actually like.
It's not that
Yes,
bad.
please stop.
Okay, fine. I will now remain in silence in my drunken idiocy. Real life drunken idiocy.
Oh yeah, Lithran is currently sat there with the chess set at the moment. I remember that from last week.
And I was searching for stuff to put in my alcohol to make it better.
Mm-hmm. Which is my whole
And
reason.
I was creeping around seeing if there was anybody who had anything good to lay our hands on.
Oh, I have an entirely new course of action I can ask people to do. Don't worry about it.
That's scary.
It will be revealed later.
Going and looting.
Do you want to maybe Discord DM me that, please?
Don't have no fear. It's actually much, much more less harmful than you believe.
I bet be. Otherwise,
It doesn't involve bombs.
Can we loot like buildings if we choose to? Can we like go and see if we can find any extra shit?
Well, I mean, that requires you to actually be out in the town. At the moment, you are currently behind.
Not only that, but 90% of the buildings were on fire, dude.
True that.
True that.
What are you all doing at the moment then? I mean, obviously, apart from Lithran, because he's playing chess with himself, probably very
No,
poorly
he
as
hasn't started playing yet. I'm just sat there.
Right.
Yeah, he
Right.
just sat there with the chess set in front.
I said last time before we ended off that I was going to search for if this place had an ingredient for my legendary grog.
Yes, I did note that down, and I did actually go through some of that in my head and stuff. Yeah, so you have the berry-looking things that you can't tell if they actually are an ingredient or not yet.
All right.
Do you want to do it?
I have them. They're in my possession.
No, they don't. You don't have them yet because you also don't know if they belong to anyone.
Right. Can I go investigate these berries?
You can. While you roll me an investigation check. Fair, what you doing?
I am creeping around seeing if anybody has anything nice to steal.
You can also roll me an investigation check then. So
is that still you're trying to rob us or the people?
No, like
That-
the people. Like I'm creeping around all of the
Nice.
townsfolk who have all fled in fear of the fire with all their valuable possessions to see if I can relieve them of any of them.
That's a 7.
Nice.
Where'd it go? Oh my fucking god.
Did you just
It's a
nat one
nat.
it? Oh my god, you did.
Well, naturally.
Gosh, well, the camera's on. Of course you'd nat one. We're just excluding the good rolls you had earlier. I told you not to
I
waste
know.
them.
I was purposely trying to get all my bad rolls out so that this exact thing would.
Okay,
Damn it.
so
I just-
this makes really interesting turn of events then, because
I mean, I see
is
nothing.
just kind of wandering around trying to find out if anyone knows who the berries.
So it's like, are these your berries?
And Faye's just kind of like mooching around trying to find stuff, and just blindly walks into Skirnir, like just full on, not even realizing he's there.
I don't drop my berries, do I? I keep them. Listen, you can fucking say whatever you want about that. But it was a legitimate sentence that we
I
all
don't know,
know the
does she
context
make his
for.
berries drop?
That's your only
Listen.
concern. Like, I don't lose my berries.
Roll me the
You
athletics
mean
check.
he finally hit puberty? Really? Good.
Roll me the
It's the
athletics
first time
check.
he's ever bumped into a woman.
That's the most like complex thought that was running through my head.
Well,
I
he's a
dropped the
dwarf and
grape.
she's an elf. If we bumped into each other, his face went right into her chest. It's just height.
Yeah, but
Actually,
Listen,
yeah,
Actually,
that is
how
true. So
tall
you're-
is
you're-
your elf?
I don't know, probably like 5'11", you know?
I'm
So-
4
Alright.
foot, so
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, so you've just got a face full of stomach at this point, wrong with athletics.
yeah, fucking D20.
Do I have to roll something?
No.
Okay.
We're
No,
just gonna
y'all
find
can
out
roll
how
for it.
badly he knocks you out.
Whether he knocks me out.
Fucking 9. Did I just level her? I'm just like, out of the way!
Unfortunately, no. You just got partied into her, just arms outstretched to the side.
Wait, hold up. How does that work if I'm holding some grapes?
Because
You just squished him
still
against
hold
me.
them.
Are the grapes safe? I'm concerned for the grapes.
I'm gonna say yeah, the grapes are safe.
Okay, good.
Before they
Well,
don't
it was
infect you
concern-
anymore.
Scarnier and his grapes have some problems. with
The
it.
sad part is Tiona was absent-mindedly just following Skirner around and just watches
Yeah.
them bump into each
Oh,
other.
God.
Like,
I'm like,
is
I
she
just
really
like,
an elf?
I say, excuse me, after bumping into her, and then I continue my search for people who may or may not know something about these grapes. I might
it's
just
just
be holding some grapes for no reason.
It was just like, naturally, all your fault. Keeps walking away.
If you want to do it, you can do me one more investigation check, see if you roll better this time.
Right.
I will,
No,
because
you
maybe
just
I moved on
firmly
to
face
new
palm it.
people. We're gonna try this other dice here.
That was and
That was a bullshit roll, but
Hey, that's an 18. I actually did shit with it now.
all right. I have a 10
10,
plus. What do
19.
I add to this? Investigation.
You add your investigation.
Okay, it's 11.
Ooh, it's an 11.
I got an 18. I'm like, do I find the guy who owns the grapes or? Christ.
Right, so you do actually bump into what was the barkeep of the town, and he looks like the sort of person who might have an idea either he does own them, or he might know
He
who
knows what they
does,
are.
Or possibly.
Can I question him? Like, can I ask him a question about these grapes? What do you know about these weird-looking grapes?
Give me just a sec.
What do you know about these strange grapes,
During
laddies?
your little escapades, you managed to pickpocket one poor villager of that. Wait for her to notice. Well, no one
Did she
does.
die? Did she have a stroke?
What? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Were you
Yeah.
talking to me?
Right.
Yeah, you
I
were-
apologize.
Yeah, in your
Repeat.
escapades, you pickpocketed.
My husband was
this.
talking to me.
Well, over here. You pickpocketed that from a villager.
All right.
Who has the ruler? Oh, I have the ruler.
Right, so you
Isn't
want to
that like-
question the barkeep.
Yes.
Where did
Okay,
my silver piece go from earlier?
Go for it.
I'm questioning the barkeep.
Well, hopefully you put it in your silver bag.
No, I couldn't figure out how to get it in there. Oh, but there. Somebody put it in there for me.
Is that just going to be, you just going to be questioning?
No, I walk up. I just like question. No, I'm like I walk up to him, and I get his attention. Like, hey, friend, you don't these strange grapes. Do you know anything about them?
Okay, so
Wait a
Well-
sec. I gotta stay in my Scottish accent. Hey, lad, do you know anything about these strange grapes?
the barkeep, he turns around having heard someone behind him, looks around for a minute, and then suddenly
No,
looks
it's not.
down. He's like, oh, okay, dwarf. I haven't seen one of your kind in ages. What's that you got there? Ah, the grapes that came in last week. I've been looking for those. What did you want to know about them?
Yeah, are they special in any way? All I know is that they look really funny. I don't know if they've gone bad or not. Are they useful in making beers? Grogeth, perhaps? Wine? Possibly?
I don't know, friend. That was my idea. I got them from a trader that said they come from a faraway land, so I have no idea what's good about them or if they've got anything, that could get people sufficiently drunk.
Right. I am now thinking. Hello, Lola. Alright, my dog has just brushed up against my legs. Right. I am gonna try and buy the grapes off him. I'm gonna start bartering with this guy. You mind if I buy these grapes off you?
I mean, they cost me a pretty penny, but I suppose I could let you have them for maybe 20 gold.
Oi, lad. 20 gold. I've already met one person who's tried swindling me out of beer for 20 gold. And that man was not a very nice man. How about we say 2 gold pieces, eh?
No, I won't be doing that. Not my friend. They cost me 15 gold just for buying them. So I'd only be making a 5 gold profit.
So this guy is actually educated in the ways of economy.
Yeah,
Right.
he is.
Well, he is a bartender. I mean, come on.
Well, I mean, I've met some pretty stupid bartenders. So,
Feofan kind of
Good
like
point.
creeps up behind Skimir and is listening to his conversation, listening to him
Skimir.
barter.
You do realize that you're
Skinner.
going to be right beside me then, because I'm following Skinner.
Yeah.
all right, I will now enact my plan. I'm like, all right then, lad. You can have your grapes back then. I'll be back. Have a good day. I just walk away after stuttering.
Before he can walk away, I throw an arm around Skinner and I go to the bartender. But didn't you say those grapes were missing? Doesn't he get a reward for returning them? You said you paid 15 gold pieces. If you sell them for 20, he should at least get a 2 gold piece reward for returning them.
I will probably think about it, but at the moment we're kind of in the middle of a siege, and I don't exactly have any of my personal effects on me at the moment.
I mean, he could have
Skinner
not
will
given you the
remember
berry.
this.
Livran's gonna like overhear all that math talk going on, and he's just gonna start slamming his head like against his chessboard, like screaming in agony.
I'm gonna now, after witnessing such thing, I will now walk over to Lythrin, banging his head and screaming. Sit down on the table on the chair across from him, and ask, "Why the hell are you banging your head against the table, lad?"
While those two are causing that distraction, I'm gonna attempt to get those berries from that bartender.
She's done it. It was like we're on the same wavelength. I was literally going to ask you to
Just
steal
gonna
them for me.
advise
but
you,
I'm
being
like,
a bartender, and he's quite well known in this town, there is like 6 guards around him.
uh-oh.
Ah, fine.
They're all buying
So
beer off.
you can do that if you want to. But
By the way,
just be
Pix,
like-
did you get my text?
Oh yeah, I've just noticed it.
So like, Lithran's an idiot, and those numbers hurt his brain. But he knows that you're trying to get those berries. So, like,
Oh,
he starts
God.
screaming more. Like, hits his dragon chest off the thing. Like, pushes the dwarf man. Like, really trying to, like, make a scene here. Like, really, like, dwarf man, help me!
So the guards have to go towards that, right? Like, huge distraction. I like nudge the small
Meanwhile,
child
I'm
and
into
like,
this entire situation. I'm like, what are you doing, lad?
and I'm
I was
nudging
like,
the
pull out
small
my sword.
child and like going like,
Oh.
go help, bigger.
Oh,
Bigger.
okay.
It's an 18.
Yeah. Tiana, you actually might have an inkling as to what they are.
All right, just text it to me.
What the hell is going on behind the scenes here?
Something my character
Sorcery.
would know.
I broke my spine in real life, is what I've just done. Christ, that was a lot of cracks.
But yeah, Fea's nudging Tiona. Child, go, make it bigger, help, go.
Fiona looks at Thea like she's out of her mind.
Would the guards understand Elvish?
No, probably. I don't know.
It's
DM?
up to picks.
No, but
DM?
no, but the
This
captain
is
of the guard
a
does.
town right near the
Said the
woods,
captain.
so it is a
No,
possibility.
but the captain of the guard does. And he's around, I suppose, isn't he?
Can we pretend that Lathrun's having a heart attack? Because that's why. It's just
It's
on
all
the
that
ground.
battle. It won't be the battle that takes him out, it'll be the heart attack.
It's fucking like, you know.
All right.
We're pretending he
Lithran
is having a heart attack.
Making a heart attack.
Fiona is going to lightly tug on Skirner's, on the back of Skirner's shirt.
While I'm being shaken to half to death by this, you know, dragon.
Pretty much, yes.
I get his hands off me. I'm like, cut it out, you
Have the
nimble."
guards not gone yet to check this?
They're paying attention to you.
It's just like, what the hell?
Not the good
And
kind
then
of
I
attention.
turn around.
They're paying
I d-
attention to who?
All
Lithrin
of
and
you.
Skirnir, or to me?
All of you.
Well, they shouldn't be paying attention to me. I should just be like sneakily standing somewhere.
Exactly.
apple.
Your dodgy movements have triggered a couple of them.
Can I
So
roll
like-
like stealth?
He's already rolled
No.
it for you. That's what DMs do.
He's 3 steps ahead.
Yes, pretty much.
All right, I
Doesn't do
turn
my
around
job.
and I turned around and see what Tiona has to say. What do you want, lassie?
Skirner, we can get those berries. You don't have to buy them here.
Is that true, lass? Where can we get them from?
They come from the forest. They're not that hard to get. Just the forest near the mountains.
What's so special
Harry.
about these grapes, lassie? Do you know anything about them?
Absolutely nothing.
Right.
Like hearing this, like Lithran's just gonna instantly stop screaming as well. Just like all of a sudden, like going from like full rage monster mode to just like
I
completely chill.
can imagine it in my head too. Just like it's just
Brush-
screaming.
Brushes
And
off
then
the
it's just
door.
like, oh, I guess that was all for naught.
That's pretty much it.
Okay, well, at this point,
Hence why she looked at the rogue like she was out of her mind.
yeah. By the way, at this point, a pretty important looking guy comes storming downstairs. He's like, "What the hell is going on down here?"
Just looking for some grapes, lad. just yell at him.
Okay, at that, he's just gonna raise an eyebrow. Like, "Ugh, new faces. Should have guessed.
What did you say? I what?
He said should
Right.
have guessed.
Yeah.
Should have guessed. What is they?
No.
Are they known for grapes?
No,
No.
new faces.
He's an
You-
elf.
Yeah, you're.
Oh,
new
he's an
people.
elf.
Bear in mind, this guy does look pretty important. Like way
Okay.
more than most of the other guys
For-
around you.
Right.
Does he have anything good look? Can we pickpocket him? Is that a possibility?
You're a paladin wanting
You're
to pick
fucking
pockets.
insane if you want to
Yeah.
do that.
Paladin, don't. You're a paladin, dude.
Let me
No,
just
no, not me.
like steal from the bodies of the dead and then steal from an important looking guy.
What's up?
Yeah, I don't think we looted any of the corpses,
No,
did
we
we?
didn't. We did
No.
not.
No, you didn't.
What's up?
Except, what's his names?
It's what?
Yeah, except for what's his name's, which was the one you shouldn't have looted.
I know. I'm just watching some colour in that.
Tiona tugs on Skirner's shirt again and whispers to him, "Can we leave if you're looking for the grapes? I don't like being around authority people."
I like
Yeah,
slink
right.
up right behind her. I'm like, I'm good with leaving now.
While
You're
you,
right, boss.
while you lot are drawing yourselves together, he walks up to you, quite quickly actually. He's quite a tall guy, probably about
Lythra.
6.5 foot. So
Where's Lythra?
pretty well built as well. And he looks at you like, I've got a job for you guys. You look like a capable bunch. I've had some reports from my guards saying that the cultists have been going in and out of the mill quite frequently, and that mill's quite important to the townspeople here. And I'd like to know that it was safe and that they weren't thinking of burning it down. So if you could maybe go and investigate that, we'll work out a reward for you.
How much is this reward?
We'll make sure it's suitably worth your time.
Suitably worth our time or suitably worth our lives?
I cut her off immediately. All right, we'll do it. Don't worry about it. If there's people to be saved, we'll go and bloody well do it.
But there better be a good reward at the end.
If you intend to go to the mill is to the south of the town. Just, you'll see it's quite a big building, got some pretty big walls around it, you can't miss it.
So,
You see the green 3?
okay.
Seriously.
I marked it. Don't worry.
Nice. Okay.
Oh god, I've
We're not
clicked
going
on
to
the
make
wrong
any
thing.
progress standing
How do I
around
close
here.
this? Close.
Oh, I think I know how this map is meant to progress now.
Can we move freely, or are we restricted to our movement?
No, I'm
Give me a sec. Discord's breaking and freaking out. Can we not Discord? With the whole... Oh,
Wanting to die.
How do I get the fucking Discord thing open? Because it's now currently stuck on my screen.
What do you mean?
You know the Discord overlay? Actually, no.
Right?
Okay. Discord overlay.
It's shift comma.
Shift comma.
Shift something with a fucking dot.
Shift that little squiggly line for me.
Tilde.
Ah,
Yep.
here we go.
Tilde.
Right, so you go...
Tilde? Tiled.
Right, hide window. There we go. Right.
Tilde.
Yeah, just remember, guys, this town's still technically on fire.
Yeah,
So if we're
that's-
going to go to the mill, we got to go one block at a time.
You can go one block at a time, but you are free to roam anywhere you please. If you start roaming somewhere where you're not, where you think there might be buildings on fire, that just ask and I shall tell you what you see. If you roll
I
the
s-
correct perception check. that is.
Are we restricted to our movement?
No, just move at a
Yeah,
pace.
looks like we can move.
Yeah, if something
Okay, well, we
happens,
can
I'll let you know.
Right. All right. Then Skirnir takes a look at it. She's already left. Right. Amazing.
One block at a time, Faya.
Yeah.
Fine.
Right.
Take it one block at a time, I'll let you know.
The short guy turns
mean,
around.
Does she
The
have
short guy's scared.
Misty Step?
I'm sorry, what? One more time. Do I have
Misty-
what step?
Do you have Misty Step?
I don't know. Where would I find
Misty
that?
Step ain't that
Actually-
far anyway. It's
I-
30
I-
feet.
I have 35 feet
I'm just
regular.
gonna-
Whatchamacallit, and then
Okay,
I
so
don't.
You could potentially
see
outrun
anything.
everyone here.
So-
But it is
Can
on the
I
mill, so-
speak?
Yes.
This is like, all right. Took a look at everyone around me. I'm not talking Skirnir speak right now. And then I say to everyone, all right, everyone, come on. We're heading to that mill.
I'm
Faya
not-
says, well, if the dwarf says, it must be so.
Oh, sass. But
I just keep.
But she's got like this really snarky.
Right, so, this is unfortunate. Hi, by the way, this is editing me from future. Once the session's already been done, it's actually about, it's actually like pretty much 2 days, a day or two after the session. And, I've only just discovered this, unfortunately. Turns out that the audio issues that I had when that cut happened, pretty much wrecked the audio for the rest of the recording unrepairably. Some of it is fine, other bits are all doubled up and just glitchy, and there's not really a whole lot I can do about it. The video itself is fine, the audio component not so much. So unfortunately I will not be able to do the rest of this, but that's fine, because what I will do to kind of replace this is I'm going to have another video which I will work on once this has finished rendering, and I will cover everything that happened during that session for you guys, so that you will be able to know what happened and stuff. And also, you know, as per usual, next session we will start with one of the guys telling us roughly what happened and stuff, so look forward to that. Hopefully I will try to figure out why this happened and look into ways to prevent it from happening again, because you can't be having that. Gotta love computers though when, you know, they don't decide not to behave themselves. So I do apologise for this, but that does it for this video, unfortunately. But thank you for watching anyway. Stay awesome as always. If you like this video, hit that like button, and I will see you lot in the next video.